Hello everyone, it's Paddy here and it's time for another Lego build. Well, it's not Lego again, it's BootLego. It's Lepin time. I have got another one from the BatHero collection. This time I have got the BatHero Clayface Smash set. Now this is good. Again, it came in the usual Lepin delivery package. But what is good about this is it's one of the newer sets, so therefore it means that the bags actually have started coming in numbered lots. Meaning that, like proper Lego, you start building in sections, which is really cool. Been looking forward to that. So the newer sets are starting to do that, which is good. I don't look forward to picking up some of the older sets that I want. I know that things like the Superstar Destroyer, which is a multi-thousand piece build, does not have the numbered sets. However, this is the build for today. Helps if I open that back up so you can see it. Let's get to building. And there we have it. It is built. Bit of a weird setup now. I'm not on new camera, so I haven't quite got this right. So we have a really clever, really good little build. I haven't watched the Lego Batman movie yet, so I don't know who she is. No, it's not going to autofocus. Okay, so you get this little build. You get, I think she's the mayor of Gotham in this one, or some kind of police commissioner, with a little microphone. Sorry, handset. Paint job on is not too bad. Actually, really crisp lines on these ones. I'm very surprised, very impressed. You get Batman in all his glory. Now he's stood on a spare arm for Clayface. Now Clayface is obviously the key part of this pack. And what is really cool is he's really, really poseable, really well articulated. Good use of Technic and Bionicle bits in the original set. Comes with two. You build two of these arms and an interchangeable secondary arm for when he's morphed his arm into a hammer, which is really cool, really nice. Unfortunately, Lepin has one complaint from people that play with it and build it, in that when it comes to Technic and Bionicle bits, some of the connections can be a bit tight, a bit close to fit. Now, unfortunately, the articulation for his head is a Bionicle bit. Well, yeah, it's one of those bits where it was a bit tight, and unfortunately, it was a very simple single stud, and getting that ball into the socket, I put a little bit too much pressure on and snapped the thing clean off. Whether that's a fault in the pin itself or the ball joint socket being too tight, too much plastic there, I don't know. The only thing I know is that as putting the head on, as I was putting pressure on, you may have seen it in the time lapse, the entire thing just pinged and was gone. So unfortunately for me, I'm going to have to replace these bits. That shouldn't be a problem. I actually do have spares because I've built some of the Lego Mixels in the past, and they are chock full of these kind of pieces. If you need ball joints and things, try and find some cheap cheap bags of the Lego Mixels. They are packed to the gills with all these weird and wonderful little pieces that are quite sought after for this kind of build. Taking piece by piece then. So his face is quite cool. Can do a bit of posability with the lips and make him smile. Whoop, whoop, like so. Make him happy. But I prefer him with his grimace. Like so. I like the fact that they've only given him a handful of teeth, because that's all he really has. I'm going to leave his head off to one side. Slidey desk. Like I said, all fully posable, so his legs all move. His arms have shoulder, twist, elbow joints. The hammer twists. When it comes to his other arm, again you've got all the twisting. They both come with two of these 6-stud shooters. Hang on, I need to point this down so I don't lose the stud. There we go. They went everywhere. Oh dear, I'm going to pick it up with little brown studs for the rest of my life. Fortunately, the set does come with quite a lot of extra studs. quite a lot of extra pieces came out of this set in general. I've got leftover triangle bits and for some reason I've got an extra hand. And one thing I have noticed is on some of these sets, on pieces that this is, I think, a production thing. So if there's pieces, specific pieces that they know they're a small weight and might get missed, they seem to pack some of these pieces separately. Just a small handful of known pieces that have been missing, and that's really useful. I wish that happened with all sets. So all in all, I like this build. I'm glad I got it Lepin rather than Lego, because I like it, but I don't like it enough to pay what Lego were asking for it. This was far too expensive a set for Lego when it was only about 15 quid as Lepin, and it was about 60 quid as Lego. So that's it for this review. I'll be back next week with more Lego builds, or possibly nano block builds, brick builds of all forms. Upcoming in the Lepin sets, I have a Yellow Submarine set sat over there, going to get built. And I've got more of the Lego Batman sets coming, last couple of them before we go home. And if you have anything particularly you'd like me to take a look at, I've seen a lot of people requesting the Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle. We have that on our to-do list. We are going to order it as soon as we get back. So yeah, if there's anything you want us to look at, let us know and we will see what we can do. And with that, I am going to stop the video and stop the video.